Hello Aquarius, this is your reading for March 2018, and this is a tricky month for a lot of people. All of the signs, nobody gets out of this. There's 2 retrogrades happening this month, which slows things down, makes you revisit things, past, etc. At the start of the month, you're going to be questioning your money-making ideas, your financial picture, your resources, and you're going to be looking at doing some transformations in your life. You're changing your way of your thinking and how you've been approaching life in the last several years. So this is a time of the month where you're really going to be thinking about things on how you would like to see things come out in the future for yourself. Ideas start coming to you as we move through the month, and trips may be on the horizon also. Socializing is going to be very big for you. So if anything isn't going on other than you rethinking about your career, etc., then you're definitely going to be around a lot of people and having a great time. As of the 17th and through to July, things are on hold. You're rethinking your career, and you're on a review period. Again, we keep talking about this. So throughout this time and into July, you'll have some time to really think about what you need to change up, if there's something that you need to do to make your life better in your home life and in your work life. On the 20th and 21st, energy is going to be high at this month, expressing yourself. The hard part is when your energy is that high, people aren't going to be able to keep up with you. So you have to kind of remember that you are pretty, maybe a lot busier than most people. And don't get so frustrated with people that kind of are in the slow mode. Remember, this is a month of people sitting back, thinking and doing that. And so during that time, those 2 days, you could have a lot of energy that might not gel with other people. On the 22nd and 23rd, so say, in the month, there's confusion. Things are going to get slow, as I just talked about. Things, not happening and revisiting the past. So there's just that theme is constant. People coming back from your past, things coming back to your past, things, revisiting how are you going to deal with it and how is it going to unfold. Towards the end of the month of the 30th, 31st, a lot of enjoyment around the home, reconnecting with family. So, it's a wonderful month for a lot of things and a lot of thinking, but a little bit of frustration here and there in what you're trying to do. Just know that you have a lot of time to think about what you want to do and how you're going to see your life unfold in the next several months so that you can go into 2019 in a much better frame of mind. At the end of the month, you're still going to be pondering your future, and travel is high. So if you're thinking about traveling, it's looking like this may happen in this month, or you're already starting to plan that. I'm going to go ahead and throw your cards, Aquarius, for the month of March. I'm going to have to shuffle the cards for you, and we'll see which way this goes in relationship or business. I'll read it either way so you can better understand it. So Aquarius, March 2018. Aquarius, March 2018. So for your first card, we have the 10 of Swords. Sometimes with this card, it can be a tough card to get through because, it's like the ultimate bad energy, and that's not all of that in your life, Aquarius, but the meaning of this card is, a harsh end to a difficult situation. It can mean the answer no, if there's something that you're looking for, and that's in the tarot, and a situation that comes to an abrupt end without warning and readiness, loss and feeling of failure, a circumstance is permanently cut off. So if there's something that's changing in your life, it's just going to happen. So sometimes with the powers that be, this is the energy of the whole month. So something's going to go out of your life, Aquarius, and this only will resonate for some people, not all. I'm going to throw a clarifier over that. So that's interesting because if something goes out, something comes in new. So always, even though something's leaving, another door is going to open. So that's nice to get the Magician because that's new job, new relationship, new something coming in. Which is interesting. As we go into the next part of the card reading, we have the Lovers. And that can be literally lovers, something coming into your life that's changing. And maybe you've gone from single to into a relationship. So the old way of life is changing, and that just changes. Can also be partnership within business, etc. Something new is coming into your life. So it has, your old way of life has to change a little bit here. So our next card is the Highest Priestess. Sorry. With the Highest Priestess, the meaning of this card is, once you make a decision or decide upon a goal, make a commitment to it and let nothing divert you from it or keep you from attaining this. Recognize the patterns that have sabotaged you in the past and cut them off. So something new definitely has come in. So we have to really pay attention to things that are changing within our life and how we react and watch our patterns. We all have patterns. We just got to learn to break them, especially if they're negative. Be prepared, though, with the Seven of Swords of watching to take care of things. There can be people in your life that can be distrustworthy, so you need to pay attention to that in there. Are they speaking the truth? Are they not? Something definitely ending, but be aware of people around that. Theft, etc. You do have to watch out for that. This is secrecy, stealth, a warning to protect one's physical and intellectual property. Possibility of theft under the plagiarism. People are not speaking the whole truth. And, need of judicious and sensitive information. Risky business. Pay attention to somebody that's not on the up and up right now. We have next the Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups and the meaning of this, people might not get your concepts or see, things the way you do, but you won't be left out in the cold. Someone will come to you or aid and give you an opportunity to utilize some of your skills or talents. There can be a tremendous spiritual force present, which is causing your inner hearing to increase. It's time that you couldn't see things before to be clearly and, explicit. It can be revealed in the end. So this person that could be entering your life, which, the Queen of Cups has the meaning of Scorpio in them. So do pay attention to that. This person also that you could be working around, they can be a good person in your life and giving and very, solid person with a lot of emotion in their energy. So it just depends on how you resonate with that. And your last card is the Five of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles, on the end of this, we have still a outcome card. There's a lack, a diminishing energy, resources, and even health. A need to ask for help and assistance, and prideful actions at this time will result in further loss. This, fives are always tough cards. They're tough to get through. So Aquarius, there's things that you're trying to work through from your past, which, what we talked about early is a lot of rethinking on a lot of things. This card, is very favorable card for love on a karmic and romantic level, as the lack is perceived as the lack of pretense and ego. It's a raw feeling. So, on the upside, it's just the energy and resources on the financial part. But if there's somebody coming into your life, it's a good raw feeling. You just got to go with that. On your outcome card, we have the Queen of Swords. And, with this lady here, she represents Virgo also. You know, the meaning of it is, you know, though you won't know how, what, or why, you'll stay emotionally detached from things. You know, trying to do the right thing until what you need to know is revealed. So if you are in the beginning of a relationship or in this and that, you just kind of do the wait and see how it goes. I mean, you've got some great cards, but you know, you're ending situations and how you're thinking and how it's all going. So there's a lot of contemplating and stuff, but just don't overthink it, Aquarius, on relationships. You don't need to. It is what it is. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy, you know, somebody's time. We don't need to put a label on things. Like, I'm always shocked when people get together and they're just in such a rush to be like they've been together for 10 years. Why can't you enjoy each and every minute of the newness? I mean, we all want to feel solid with each other at times and know that we got each other's back, but we got to learn to build with that. And I think that's very important in many things. And no labels. All right, Aquarius, this is your card, angel card message. May draw two depending on how positive. Aquarius. And well, this is, I'm just going to do one. It's a 3 of water, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, and the need to have more fun. So whatever's going on, the angels are telling you, celebrate life. Things are going great. You're in a really good place right now, and just understand that, you know, it is what it is. We wrote our path in heaven, so it's taking off. So just keep going. You know, you're going to make some really good business decisions in the future. I totally trust that. And just make sure you remember those that are less fortunate at times. And the things that are going on in your life, it's just a moment. Nothing's permanent. If we can just stay in that one and not get too wrapped up in other things, life is good. So this concludes your reading, Aquarius, for the month of March. Wish it could be a little bit better for you. It will be, I know. So I will talk to you in April of 2018. Thank you.